Another thing that is absolutely heartbreaking is that Iraq is set to lower the age of consent for girls to 9, enabling Sharia law and child marriage.
Yeah. And for the record, child marriage is human trafficking.
Yes, 100%. Right now, Iraq, their legal age of consent is 18. They will be slashing that in half, allowing men to marry young children. And they're stating that this is predominantly being encouraged because of their faith. What does their faith say? Their faith is mostly governed by their prophet, Muhammad, who married a child at 6 years old, she was, and consummated that marriage at 9 years old. And they're citing that this effort to lower the age of consent to 9 will, what does it say? The governing coalition says the move aligns with a strict interpretation of Islamic law and is intended to protect young girls from immoral relationships. Yeah.
Like we traffic them so that they won't be abused. No, that's not how that works.
So they don't want them to date a man to see if they want to marry that man as 18 or older. They don't believe in courting the way Christians believe in courting. They believe in name it and claim it. If that's the child you want, that's the child you shall have. You just
Buy
have
them
to
from the dad.
you have to buy them from the dad.
Yeah.
That's right. So
Yeah. Yeah, I just pulled up a CNN article. Granted, this is from 2021, but December 2021. This is really not that old. The story of a girl named Parwana who was 9 years old when she was sold as a child bride in Afghanistan. Same culture, same fundamentalistic religion.
I think it's really important for people to realize that this is not cultural. This is criminal. It doesn't
Oh,
matter what
absolutely.
culture you're brought up in. It doesn't matter what religion that you're brought up in. The Bible never condones child marriage. Never. You're not going to see that in scripture. The
No,
Bible,
no sane person of a 9-year-old thinks they're developmentally ready to, mentally or physically, to get married. That's utterly insane.
this is just criminal and it's being
Yeah.
justified by religion, which makes me want to vomit.
Well, some religions are evil. I mean, if you have a religion or you're a member of a cult that teaches this, your religion is criminal. If you're in a culture that normalizes this, your culture is disgusting. Not all cultures are equal. Some cultures are really crappy and terrible. And there's extreme versions of this, but there are cultures in which slavery is normal or was normal. There are cultures in which, heck, even cannibalism is normal. So just because this argument that, it's their culture, it's their religion is crap. This is evil. Like, it doesn't matter. Regardless of why it's happening, this is evil. This is absolutely evil and disgusting.
According to UNICEF, some 28% of women in Iraq are married by the age of 18. This is because of a loophole in the personal status laws, which allows religious leaders, instead of the courts, to officiate thousands of marriages each year, including those involving girls as young as 15 with permission from the father. I don't care if the father is consenting to the marriage. It is child trafficking.
Absolutely. The debt. And this is very, unfortunately, it is common in child trafficking for the parents to be the original dealer.
Familial trafficking is
that's the typical
very common.
Scenario.
Yeah.
The Washington
That's one of
Post came out with an article. It says, in the new Afghanistan, it's sell your daughter or starve. I guess their economy is so bad over there that people are selling their kids. It says Afghan girls ages 6 to 10 have been sold into marriage. 6. They're being sold into marriage. Not given in marriage, sold. Desperation forced their parents to thrust them into brutal adulthood.